Okay. There we go. Amazing. See how fun that is when it actually works. Okay. Da da ba da da. Da 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 da. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. People everywhere. There we go. We made it. Need some better lights here. There's a better background. Yeah, cleans it up a little bit, huh? That cleans it up a little bit, huh?
Do you just want to stick together and sort of get up, or
we're not going to get shit for fame, though. That's the problem.
10 to 9 is probably fine.
Alright, but the 10 group will be a dot.
Just give that the
Yes, finally.
Okay, just give them me.
Just give them the extra words.
I'm only going to be on for about an hour and a half, so.
That's fine. Okay, so I was in Dutch. Can I have you two stand on the stairs, one on the left side, one on the right side? Alright, healers. Come up to Squamos at the bottom of the stairs.
Squam.
'Hello, you drip. Welcome. Gonna be doing a little bit of something here shortly. Gonna be doing just something. So we get a little bit of fame and or PvP going on. $30K gold in Albion. Do you really need silver? I mean, it's gold is for investment, silver or your premium. So it comes down to how bad you need it. What tier gear are you even in right now? Are you tier 3, tier 4, tier 5? I mean, where are you at this moment? So, gold has gone from 80 silver per gold on release up to approximately 280 silver per gold now. So you can see it's continuing to rise, and it'll probably rise to around 350 silver per gold. So selling it now, you're not going to get as much as you would if you had it later. If you're planning on extending your premium, and the premium is honestly, in my opinion, much more important than silver, because you can get a lot of silver from doing stuff in games, you're going to want to save it to use for your premium. It'll get you going a little bit faster if you just sell it right now for silver, because then you can buy better gear. But tier 4 gear, you can solo yellow tier 5 dungeons. There are some guides out there, and and you can farm, 100 silver per kill. So your 4K could get you $1.5 million, which is extremely helpful for the start if you have 4K or 2K or whatever it is that you have. But it's going to be worth more later. And if you're not going to buy premium later with money, it's going to be super important to have that premium status. In my opinion, the premium status, double the fame and half the... it's just so much better in so many ways. I mean, I haven't spent any of mine. I've got a total of about 24,000 between both of my accounts right now. And I'm just waiting. Just the other day, for instance, gold was selling at 240, and it peaked at 281 recently, and it's sitting at 275. So, I mean, every day and every bit is going up more and more. Tier 4 gear is cheap now, since everyone can make it. There's so many sources. It's just easy to get a hold of. So because of that, it just makes sense to save it for the premium so you can level faster, because not only do you get the fame bonus from your premium status, but you also get the SP, which is going to double the speed, triple the speed you level your main, you know, stats. And then you get your focus, and your focus will allow you to return 30% of any craft that you do. Or if you're not going to craft and you do some farming, you'll be able to make a ton of money off of that, because you don't have to keep buying seeds, and you get more seeds, and you can sell the seeds for thousands of silver a piece. So no, the premium is, you want a premium on your main account. So you're either going to pay $10 a month or save your silver and go that way. That was what I would say for sure. I mean, it's nice to get a big quick boost. And if you're going to buy stuff, if you're going to buy silver anyways, or if you're going to buy more gold, excuse me, then sell it. You know, it's not that horribly expensive to buy more, but we're gonna go down. Go. Yeah, it's rubber banding everywhere. Oh, I spell right. Clearioc. What about non-loyal players? So, what's up, Spiraling? I just got slaughtered. Unfortunately. Magic. I lost all my stuff. I died. Magic. Nature. Tier 4. Magic. Come on. Nature. 15,000. I'm way too cheap for that. Leg killed me, and bad group play. Went with a guild group, and we sort of hung around a little bit too far, and the enemies caught up. Sorry, my brain is totally not letting me do two things at once. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm buying cheap shit. Okay. Alright, so yeah, went out with the guild. Many people, and we legged up a good bit, and everybody sort of just exploded. We ran out with a large group, and then we got tailed by a larger group, so we stopped to turn around and engage, and then during that engagement we got obliterated. So we went out, for combat. I mean, we went out knowing we'd probably get it. And we got it alright. We got it alright. We got wrecked. Unfortunately, I should have bought slightly cheaper gear, but it wasn't great gear, so that's not too bad. It ain't too bad. I put all the most valuable stuff away, so maybe cost like 10,000, 15,000 gold, which isn't bad. It's not bad. We're gonna try again though. So we're gonna see if we can do anything better this time, and see if we get some action instead of insta dying. Let us see here. Yeah, it was sort of terrifying, exploding like that. I'm gonna take a look see here. Let us take a look see here. Let's mute that. Nope, I guess we gotta be faster. I was gonna see if it would let me clip it, but I waited too long. I've waited too long. A clip of me getting decimated in my first combat. My first large group combat. Went out with Xander the other day, and we went into Hellgate. Basically, it looks like the hell level of Diablo with demons. And when you go into the Hellgate, you either go in with one buddy on the weakest style, and then there's one other group of 2 players, and you gotta basically kill all the monsters while you avoid each other, or kill each other and then kill all the monsters. Then the other possibility is a 5-person, and then the other is a 10-person. So the 10-person gets pretty crazy. But we did some of the 2-person ones, and we did very well. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I think we got about 2 or 3 minutes before we can try again. And then after we get obliterated or we obliterate, then it's time to go on to the what boots did I put on? No. So yes, after this we'll go to Mordor. The first zone is completely cleared out, and now it's time to go ham in that second zone and just clear out everything, just like we did on the first zone. We're going to forge the legend. Forge the legend. Do 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 do. I got my ass kicked. Do 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 do. Ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is so exciting. This means like combat. I've been playing in single player a bit. It's a lot more crisp. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, let's go. Let's go on here. Hopefully these guys go soon so we can do something other than like stare into the distance. Stare into the distance. We played a game called Chrono something or other. It was a platformer, sort of timing based skill game that focused on trying to find the colors of the world that were stolen, turning the world black and white. And you find the colors, and then it enables the colors for those things, and then it also enables blocks and things that allow you to climb or get to new places that were otherwise invisible because they took a color that was stolen. The color was gone. Yeah, it was interesting. It was super painful though, because the game, there are certain places in the game where you can just die, when you die you lose a life. You have one hit and you're dead, no health, and you get health for points, or you get lives for points, and you get lives for finding an actual life, like a 1-up. But when you take all this time and beat the first level, finally, like once you learn the whole level layout and like where the colors are and like how to get around and all this crap, and you get to the second level, you have whatever remaining lives you have, and you have to figure out this entire level of of new traps and new pitfalls and a new design and new enemies. And when you die, you go all the way back to the beginning of the first level, and then you got to start all over again. So I eventually memorized the whole first level by the time we were done, and I could complete it in about 5 minutes, like dying once, twice, 3 times. But then the second level is a whole new ball game, and I got like halfway through that, and I died again, and I'm like, I'm not playing the first level of this again. So hopefully this game is also in near end time development. It's not done yet, but it's getting closer. So once it is, then hopefully they'll put in some sort of continue or portal that opens on the first level to go to the second level or something like that, so you can go through it. Because if there's anything more than 3, I can like imagine somebody learning by heart 3 levels just so they could get through it, but I can't imagine somebody learning by heart through the process of playing and beating the first level 10 times, finally, you know, after 10 times you mastered it, then you get to the second level and then die, and then you have to beat the first level 10 more times to get to the second level 10 more times so you can master the second level, because then you get to the third level and then you got to beat the first and the second level 10 more times again to be able to learn the third level and be able to beat the third level. So now you beat the same exact puzzles 30 times to finally beat the third level, and it just gets worse each time around as you have to keep doing the others. I mean, that's where I was seeing it going. And I didn't get there. I got so far as the second level, but it wasn't looking good at all. It was looking terribly scary, unfortunately. Unfortunately. These guys going? Blah, blah, blah. Nope. They're not going yet. Guess one person is not quite back. He's almost back, but he's not back yet. Almost back, but not back yet. What time do we got right now? 8:43. We'll give him about 15 minutes to get this going, and if there's not some quality action within 15 minutes, then we're going to switch up to Mordor. Shadows of Mordor. Shadows of Mordor. You had asked at one point what the command was for... Let's see the ranks. It might actually be rank. I'm going to try a couple things right now.
You're in the wrong place, girl. Nowhere to run.
Oh, you should relax. Live longer.
I don't think they're doing that. I'm looking. Commands. Man, I think if it's not in the game or not in the bot, I'm pretty sure I can add it. Not seeing anything there. So everybody came except for one of our guys, one of our few healers. Everyone's confused. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Wish us well. This. Wish us well. Dum bum bum bum. Here we go. Yeah, not that one. No, this was, I want to call it Chroma, but it wasn't Chroma. It was, I'm not sure. I'll have to pull it up. If I stop to do it right now, I'm going to get left into the dust by these guys. So I got to keep up with these guys. So we'll find out here soon. Or if you want, you can pull the videos menu open. Actually, I think I can probably do it here. Retrograde Chromosphere. There you go. Chromosphere. And for some reason they call it Chromosphere Yagak. Y-A-G-A-C. Wait, but I'm a healer. I'm a healer, and I don't know who my tank is. That's yeah, isn't that a great thing? we go. This is the highest level dungeon. Is it? I can turn it up a bit. All right. Bum, ba-dum, bum. All right. That didn't go very well. Let's see, voice. That didn't go very well. We'll do that. So these guys here, we're going ape shit with who was doing what. We pulled way too many things and I was the only healer. The other guy, I don't know what he was doing. He was doing something. I've never tried healing for 10 people before. Does the game sound any better at this point? Does the game sound any better at this point? God. There's so much going on. Alright. And these guys are just getting killed because they're just standing there like special people. Always special. Alright. Alright. Okay. Woo! Alright. Much better on the... That's so much better on the focusing there. Oh my god. Okay. More success. Alright, still haven't wiped yet. I haven't noticed how much money we're getting at this point. Okay. More success. Alright, still haven't wiped yet. I haven't noticed how much money we're getting. Gonna have to go with energy regen. Everything seems to be alright right now. Get some mana. Get some mana! Alright, I gotta... Oh, Christ. Ba-dum, ba-dum. It's not on mine. It's not on mine. There's a big dot of... This could be PvP. That could go horribly bad or amazingly well. This could be PvP. That could bad or amazingly well. Here we go. Ba-dum-bum. Someone's going in to scout. What is it gonna be? Ba-dum-bum. Someone's going in to scout. What is it gonna be? Alright, the group of that came in here that was looking like they were going to cause us some grief ended up disappearing. Alright, the group of that came in here that was looking like they were going to cause us some grief ended up disappearing. So? There we go. I thought it was, and it possibly could be. People don't like to die and lose all of their stuff. Go figure. So what tends to happen is they see a bunch of people, and then they're like, oh crap, and then they leave, and then they bring like 3 times more people than you have, just to assure that just even if they were to play horribly, they still win simply by pure sheer numbers. So it's common. I mean, that's what happened to us earlier when we died. It was like, well, I would say it was probably 1.5 to 1, so it wasn't like a 2 to 1 ratio, but it was so many of them, and we played poorly. We all just instantly died. Everybody died. But you know, that's okay. The stuff that I have on, I don't mind. I don't mind losing at all. You know, that's okay. The stuff that I have on, I don't mind. Switch back to my energy regen skill. Switch back to my energy regen skill. Let's see if we can find some mini bosses here a little. In the find some mini bosses here. I just lost my mind. So we're getting 160 fame. About 60 gold. So we have to get pretty hefty amount of kills to replace the money that I lose from this gear. It cost me 10k to replace the gear. But the fame is alright. Let's see what these big guys. These big guys give 400 fame, so that's actually pretty good. The fame is basically your XP. So, some quality fame. Keep them alive, keep them alive. Stay. See, the one thing with this game is a lot of the special abilities all have this sort of charge up time. So you have a fraction of a second to see it and dodge it, and then perhaps see it and stop it with like an interrupt. The biggest thing is dodging it. Not getting hit by it in the first place is an amazing thing, and definitely highly suggested in most cases, because it's they hurt a lot. It can make you die just like that. All right, so we got the first little mini boss here, which is great. Big boss looks like he's gonna hurt. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, see, that's half my health bar. One hit, half my health bar. And it lasted so long, I almost got hit by a second one. There we go. 1,000 gold. All right. So we only have one tank to sort of keep all the enemies all busy. Okay, got 1 second to get in here and go. No. Gotta keep this stuff leveling up. I need to get a few of my things up to that next level of mastery. Doing all right. I think they're surviving. Gotta keep those heals going. No! There we go. There's another 400. Let's check our cloth helm. Nope, it's going to be there very soon. Keep them alive. We've gotta keep them alive. Alright, I've made more money than I can lose. So far, so good. Now we don't need to use that skill right now. Learning point reached. So I can get my cloth hat up to the next one now. Nature staff. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. They're all get confused about directions. Like, all right, let's clear this direction. This direction. I don't know what the hell direction that is. Focuses. Like, I just don't even know which way we're going anymore. Just kill something. I could route the TeamSpeak chat in here. If you'd like to hear the chatter as well. I'm not really all too worried about it. Is that just a regular lane point? It is. Nice. Almost there. Ooh, I am there. Milestone. There's the T5. Ooh, and the boots. Two more levels. Two more levels and I can use the level 5s. Which will be nice. Which will be nice. They do. So there's fire traps of death in here we don't want to stand on, I guess. Ooh, there's a lot going on. There was a lot going on there. People were enchanted with blades that killed your allies. Here we go. Yeah, those traps wreck you, I guess. Woo! Everybody just got smacked up. Alright, okay. Alright, we're still doing alright. We're still doing alright. We're going to the big boss, the final dungeon boss, but unfortunately it's a little bit of a crapshoot because either you get, or there's like one of 4 bosses that can spawn. Like there's like the main toughest boss, and then actually even in the same spawn point, various other minor bosses can spawn. Back up there. There we go. Whose is this? There we go. Oh, it's just a mini guy, not the main one. Try and keep track of 10 health bars at the same time. So it's very, it may not look like much, but it's actually sucking all of my attention to try and keep track of all of these health bars. It may not look like much, but and I have to manually target each people as well, which is always interesting. Have yet another point. After this pull, I'm going to need to step up for like 10 seconds to turn on my AC. There we go. Get some AC. I'm back, LG. I'm back. Boom, 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 boom. people almost dead there. Somebody is eating some food very loudly, sort of. It's amazing. Yeah, it does. It really, there was so many close calls there. It was pretty intense for, I don't even know how, honestly, somebody didn't die. Those two-person pulls are really simple. It wasn't even, it was like more like lip slapping, like dude, you're really enjoying your food and you're slapping your lips together. It's like, people are so funny. Oh, here we go. Yay, that's level... that allows me to wear level 5 of all my new equipment type. Technically, I could keep leveling this, but it's level 30 to get to the level 6s now. But it's only 4 points. Let's do it. There's spinny crap going on everywhere. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I took a lot of damage there myself. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. There's somebody with an open mic in the chat, and there's somebody speaking Spanish in the background, and everybody is trying to translate the Spanish, coming up with like, oh, he's saying tomorrow we're going to find all my friends and kill them. They're loving it. They're loving it. Someone went down. Alright, finally some PvP going on. Our group split into two, and one of the two groups is being attacked right now. The other group is being attacked right now. I guess the combat is already done. There's a chest in the middle here. My gosh, lots of damage being put out right now. Thank God for my first rare pull. I get a furniture piece. I'm so excited. So I'm stoked. I should probably go back to bank this, yo. I'm so excited. I should probably go back to bank this, yo. So I got that special loot, but it was not anything worth anything. It was just a piece of furniture. There's something that looks sort of similar to it that's worth like $100,000 or more. But not that one. We get the big boss. Big boss this time. Go. Hitting him up. Hitting him up. Oh, here. He's doing a lot of he does a lot of damage, but there's only 1 against 10, so. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get in some action here. There's some very good artifacts in there. Not that I got. Yeah, me too. Some people got some awesome things. No, it's just like a banner. Well, we'll see if we get some cool stuff again in a minute. We're going to do another lap around here. And, yeah. See if anything better comes this time. There were a few artifacts in that one. Nothing too super valuable, but, there we go. What's that? Huh? Oh, was it? Oh. And a mob just literally walks up and stands on top of it. That's great. Alright, I'm coming back. Let's do it. Let's get him. Look at he's so big. Look at this chaos. All this chaos. How much health do these? I didn't even get a chance to see. I was like, how much health do these enemies have? I'm not clicking on them or attacking them, so. Got another ad behind us. Yeah, Eldridge's down. I think I stepped on the fire trap and instantly died because of it. I done died. We were going to go somewhere else because nothing had respawned, but since everyone died in that period of time, everything managed to come back, so we're good. We were going to go somewhere else, but nothing had respawned. Oh, yeah, you lose, I think, 30% of all the stacked items. Aight. Sounds good. Aight. About to step on the fire again. Here we go, over the mountaintop. Here we go. Make everyone explode. Whew. There was a lot of shit going on right there. Keep the people living. Gotta keep them living right. We got another couple runes to make up for all the ones I lost. Alright, we're heading out. I mean, I could go, but I'm in like tier 4 gear, so I'm gonna like real quick. I don't care. Who's gonna take these runes? I think. Yeah, like I said, I'd heal, but I'm in T4. we go. Everyone made it out. Yep. Nobody. I mean, I think there was 2 individual people who got knocked down after the most of the group wiped out. But otherwise, we all made it in. We all made it out. And now we're heading towards the portal back to the main city. Back to the main city. Get back and success. Yeah, maybe made like 30,000 or something silver, somewhere in that area. And a handful of the rune stones. It's like going up to a siege camp where you can put your stuff in during wars against other guilds, so they can check to see if they have any items that they need to pull out. Oh, those are some big explosions. Those are some big rock smashing explosions from those things. Yeah, I got my banner alright. My Morgana standard. Tier 5. I don't even know that I can use it. Go put my precious item into the bank. Or I could just ride back as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go back right now. So let's see what we got there. We got our cloth helmet, almost to 25. Once that hits 30, then we'll be able to use tier 6 cloth helmet, so it's getting close to that. Our staff up to 28, so it's only 2 away from 30 now. At 30, we once again get the tier 6, which is awesome. Cast on an ally, increase resistance by 48, increase healing received by 50% for 8 seconds. And then we got our leather jacket up to 10, well actually up to 13, which gives us the ability to use the tier 5 assassin's jacket. Just better armor and overall survivability than the one we've been using. And we got this one up to 11, so we can use the tier 5s. So all in all, not too shabby, wasn't bad. Gonna have to make a new set of quality armor since we lost a little bit of what we had. But yeah. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to leave this stuff here. Do I want to take that with me? What do I want to take with me? I'm going to get my quality horse, although I could make more. We'll bring the standard back with us. Backpack's great, keep that. You know what, I'm going to put this back on. That's good enough for there. And you know what, screw it. Let me just keep what I've got here. I'll just keep this tier 5 stuff here. Alright, so we've got that. Let's take this. We're going to leave all the rest of this here. Adapt some mercenary boots. I'll take those back to sell them. We'll leave the horse. Take this book. And we're going to run back really quick. And what I'd like to do before we dip out is run back to the area where I typically live, and then once I get there, get a really nice set of gear together, and got everything I need, right? Yeah, I should be fine. Get a nice set of gear together, and then I'm going to go into the 2-man Hellgate by myself and see if I can manage to solo the 2-man Hellgate. Probably will die. Probably will die. Just gotta say that. Probably not going to be pretty. But if I manage to successfully do it, I will get a ton of... What did he get? Imbued souls. Adapt stalker shoes. Huh. He got an artifact. He did. One of the guys who got a semi-quality artifact, unfortunately, lost it. When he died, the artifact was destroyed. He was a little sad about that, as you can probably imagine. He was a little sad. But yeah, let's see if we can 2v1. 2v1 to shit. And it may be a 1v1, honestly. Because every once in a while there's some other idiot like me jumping into that gate trying to do what I'm about to try to do. First things first, though, we got to get there. We got to get there. First things first, though, we got to get there. So let's stay on our toes. Be convenient to live at the same city as my guild. Yeah, especially when you're part of the idiots, it's all great. You just get to enjoy your idiocy together. Somebody got killed there. And I took them monies. Yeah, the guild lives in Carleon. And Carleon is the one city that allows you to teleport to all the real places. That's the danger city where all the murderous scoundrels can go and attend. It's like the main hub. And the zones around Carleon are all PvP, get killed, get your stuff stolen. You have to run through 2 of those before you can get out into a zone where you can only be knocked down. So now we're in a yellow zone. So even if someone does attack us and kill us, we don't have to worry too much about it because they can't kill us. They can just knock us down, which breaks our gear, damages our gear, and in fact destroys 30% of the resources we have in our backpack, but doesn't kill you, so you don't ever lose your gear. And that's sort of the kind of dungeon we're going to be going to here. The Hellgate. We're going to rip up this Hellgate. I'm going to kill this thing. How about... I didn't take a weapon with me. I'm not going to kill that thing. I'm not going to be able to punch it to death. That's hilarious. I did not realize I left my staff in the bank. Well, I'm glad I didn't get ganked on the way out of Carleon, because I wouldn't have been able to heal myself. I would have had to punch people. Alright, we're almost back. We're in Lazy Grass Plains right now, which is the zone adjacent to our home city of Bridgewatch. Not Bridgewater, but Bridgewatch. Let's get it right. Yeah, in this game, they seem like they have some purposes. I mean, it could just be me. Could just be me. But I'm pretty sure that they have a use. We're going to be running past the Hellgate here, which is going to flag us PvP able. And then everyone inside of it will be like, "Ah, kill the person who walked too close." I guess we're skirting the edge of it. Let's get in the edge of it. Oh my gosh. There are moose everywhere. Alright. Bridge Watcher. No, it's Bridge Watch as opposed to Bridge Waters. Bridgewater. Bridge Watch. I think that's what I got. This is what I got. Raven Standard. Pretty sure that's what I got. Yep, Raven Standard. Big steel, ugly steel pole to shove in the ground and be like, "Look at me! Look at me! I'm so special!" Alright, let's see. Did I? I can do tier 5 now with the armor. I wonder how much that's going to set me back, though. Leather armor. Ass. Well, that's not too bad. So a level 5 leather armor shirt is going to set me back about 9k. But if I do a level 1 enchantment, oh my god, it's up to 34. So how about a level 4? See, level 4 that's enchanted with tier 1, or this this green, the stats on it, 144, 144, 301, is going to be the same stats as this. So we could pay 9,000 to get a tier 5, or we can pay 4,000 to get a tier 2. And this one is the equivalence of a tier 6. So we can just buy both of these. I mean, I'll die eventually, and I'll use that next time I'm going to die. Alright, so let's check our plate shoes. What we want to get is we want to get royal plate shoes. Now those are a hell of a lot more. So let's turn this off armor and royal. How much are royal tier 5 plate shoes? Probably way more than I want to spend. Ow, look at that. 65,000. Oh my god. That's the one thing I'm sort of sad that I lost. Alright, so we can make these. We don't have any problem making these. So if we take it off of, we turn off the royal shoes, all we need is the cheapest ones we can get, preferably with good quality or outstanding quality. It's 1,000 more to get something outstanding, 2,800 to get excellent. No, that's way too much. Alright, so we get outstanding. Might as well. And how much is this? 25,000. So these would be really powerful. I'm tempted to spend that kind of money. Oh wait, we might be able to get these cheaper. 19,000. Oh, here we go. This one, 20,000. So 25,000 and 20,000. This is 176.18 and 1.8. 178.19 and 1.8. It's so minimal difference between those. If we get this one, it'll eat up a chunk of our cash, but it will be relatively stronger. It will keep us going more. Wow, those are overpriced, it says. Double. Or is it just... That's just what it says for it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't care. We're just gonna buy one of these. So we'll turn that into royal boots. We have a piece that will let us turn it into royal boots. And right now we are wearing, for our helmet, armor, cloth helmet, and we want the cleric cowl. Oh no. Yes. Yes. What does the mage's cowl do again? The scholar's cowl gives us an energy shield. The mage's cowl gives us a poison. Does 600 some, 500 some damage. And the cleric's cowl gives us a ice block. So let's just buy that. And as far as our weapon goes, I don't think I want to buy a quality great staff. They're generally rather expensive. 13,000 as opposed to just doing a tier 5. Well, tier 5 is 30,000 still, so it's still cheaper to get a tier 4 that's enchanted to tier 4.1. I wonder what druid staffs are selling for right now. 50,000? 39,000? What about druid relics? Relic, resource, material, artifact, not relic. So this will turn something into a druid staff. I feel like I should probably get a druid staff at some point. But I don't even know that I can craft them. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder how much XP we got into that. 379,000 and 249. Anyways, here we go. Here's our staff. We can craft tier 4. We can craft tier 4 druid staffs. They have plant a seed, the spiritual seed, which takes 3 seconds, and then it heals for an insane amount of health. So you put it on someone, and then A little bit later, their health goes and just comes back. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to get the Druid Staff, but let's go ahead and get a quality Great Staff. We're going to do tier 4 though. 13,000. How much over? It's a little below average, so I don't feel too bad buying it. So we're going to take all, and we're going to get out of here. We're going to equip, 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 and we're not going to equip our boots yet because we are going to want to let's see, what do we want here? Every normal attack restores 3 energy. Let's do that. Alright, so I think we're almost ready. We just have to create our royal boots, and then we can go kill some people real quick, or at least try to kill some people real quick. What it will really come down to is if the people we find have a healer. If they have a healer, the likelihood that I could 2v1 them is almost 0. It's not 0, because Xander and I were 2v1 by someone who's very similar to my character, so it can happen. I don't even know that I want to keep that, but whatever. Let's go ahead and put this crap in here. It's rather full. I think my bank has just gotten too damn full. Alright, so we need to transform those into royal boots, which take 2 sigils. I have 6. 2. I have 4. Alright, we're going to make our royal boots and we will be good to go. Let's see what happens. Alright, we are going to go to the island of Last Stand. He has a very high level island, much more so than most of the peoples. And he has the places we need. Armor. Oh. Armor. Royal boots. And craft. Perfect. Let's get back on our high horse. We need to get one item out of our bank that I forgot to get, and then we should be good to go. Oh. I wonder, has it been playing my stream this whole time? Has it been playing? Has it been playing? And when I say it hasn't been playing my stream, I confusingly mean has it been playing back my live stream across the speakers to hear. So we need one item that we're not even going to use in the Hellgate, but we're going to use to get the Hellgate. So when a Hellgate spawns, it the way it spawns is a demon spawns, and the player or group that does the most damage to the demon before it dies, gets the access to the Hellgate. So with my nature staff, it's a slow drain type of a damage. It's definitely not adequate to out DPS out DPS a higher level person or somebody with a DPS weapon. So what I'm doing instead is I get my beautiful Fists of Thunder, my Wolverine claws, and I should be able to decimate the little demon, get in, and then switch up to the weapon I intend on using. Stop attacking me, Kiji. I'm just trying to ride through. Oh my god. Alright. Getting close to the Hellgate. It's not spawned right now, which generally means that someone else must have recently grabbed it up. Here it is. Look, someone put one of these ugly ass Morgana standards. Sir Alex M. We could go with someone. That wouldn't be bad. Except he's already in a party. I don't know if I'll be able to out DPS him. He has his weapon is pretty decent damage, and then its special ability is if the enemy is below half health. If he uses it. Oh, I think I might have got that. Yep. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I feel about this. Need my skills. Okay, so far, for the sake of being able to successfully do this Hellgate, there is some good news. Apparently, my opponent is solo. And unless, oh my god, why did I do that a second time? Unless my opponent is a nature mage. God, I hope I should be able to beat him. I've almost never die in 1v1s. Very, very rarely. Alright. We'll know he's come to kill me when we see his name popping up on the side of my screen. Gotta sort of keep tabs on keeping my mana up. So the way the Hellgates work is there are mini bosses, 5 mini bosses, spread throughout the outer rings of the dungeon, and then there is, once all 5 mini bosses have been defeated, there's going to be a main boss, not a main boss, excuse me, there's a treasure chest that spawns in the center that has, oh, there he is. He's coming. Alright. It's a battle of attrition. Oh, he's going down. He's going down. Woo! Oh, Jesus, that was close. Oh, that was amazing. All right, now watch me get myself killed to the boss. I probably shouldn't have engaged him, but I should be all right. He's really not that tough. Oh, but I do got to keep my spell on him, or he's gonna suck too much mana. Oh, my spell fell again. So the way my attack works is it's a poisoning attack, and it stacks up to 3 times. So at 3 stacks, it does 80 damage as opposed to 20 damage or 40 damage or 33 or whatever the heck the number is. And as long as I hit him with it again before it goes away, it'll stay at 3 stacks. But this is the 4th time that I've let the effects wear off. Oh, that was the 5th time. All right, he's dead. Woo! So the dungeon is all ours. Nobody else can come in at this point. We just get to go through and clear all the enemies out and take all of the prizes. So at this point it's not going to be all super exciting because, well, killing mobs isn't that exciting. But and the bosses in here are pretty simple. They're not that engaging. Oops. I just switched items, which makes it so I can't cast for 10 seconds. Puts out everything on a 10-second cooldown.
man, that was some close fights though with that guy. He had some very good sustain on his side, but I did not have. Well, I mean, I had my own good sustain because I sustained myself through the whole fight, but it was really close. There's an item I would like to have that I haven't spent the money on. It's called a Druid's Cowl. It's a Druid's helmet instead of the Mage's helmet that I'm using right now. And the Druid helmet allows me to put down a mana regeneration circle. So I stand in it and it pretty much fills up my mana. So it's pretty intense. Actually, odd that I'd say that. I have a mana regeneration. Huh. I have to give up my ice block. The ice block is basically a cooldown reset. I can't heal myself through it. Like I used to think I could sit there and my heal over times would heal me while I sit in my ice block, but that's not the case. But what it does is if I give it the full 10 seconds, then my other spells will come off of cooldown and I can... oh, he killed one of the bosses before he found me. Oh well. Oh well. I'll get the other 4. Well, there we go. If that had been a 2v1 against that guy, there would have been no hope. I would not have won. I would have died a horrible death. And notice here with these simple mobs that are quite easy to kill in most cases, they give the same amount of money as those tough mobs in that other dungeon. So when you get the rights to stay in here, you tend to get a pretty decent amount of money out of it. We just kill everything. Oh, we reset them. Damn it. Get myself killed to mob explosions. That would be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad. Alright, so this boss should still be here. We'll kill this little guy first. Like right here I can just hit my ice block. They can't hurt me, my spells do the damage. I come out, he dies. Everybody cheers. Hooray! And then we go kill the boss. Mini boss. Oh, he killed 2 mini bosses before the end? That's interesting. He just skipped all the little mobs and just ran around to the mini bosses. I guess if you're hunting the rune stones, you only get the rune stones from the mini bosses. I'm a little sad that he managed to get 2 before he got to me. But he's moving fast because I killed 1. I didn't even kill 1. I killed none. He came up to me when I was about to finish my first. So his damage is insane. He was really kicking out the hurt there. eventually it will kick you out of the dungeon. I think it gives you 30 minutes or so to complete the whole thing. But we won't take that long. We've got too many bosses and a couple other fights left to go. Come on, die. 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 Don't want to leave them or go too far because then they might de-aggro, then they just instantly heal. Which is not necessary. So this is not really fast money per se. It's probably about as fast as that other dungeon was. You can sort of solo a lot more. Oh, I did it again. I did not refresh my spell. Started thinking about what I was talking about and just failed. There. Now it's refreshed. Now we're good for a little bit. Now we're going to lose it. Now we lost it. That's alright. Oh, we've got 14 minutes and 57 seconds before we're banished from the dungeon. Plenty of time to kill the last boss, get the chest, kill a few more little guys on the way out. Another 1,000 or so gold. Not a ton of fame from these things, only 50 fame apiece as opposed to the 500 or 400 we were getting from the other things. But this is a pretty much absolutely safe dungeon, so there's not too much to complain about when it comes to that. Alright, we'll get this boss, and we'll head towards the middle. Go. Next boss is ready. Prepped and ready. So what, we got 4 out of the 6. Oh, I gotta actually start using my skill on him. This isn't gonna go very far if I'm just shooting him with my staff. I forgot to refresh again. do it. Alright, we still have plenty of time. Gold, get all the gold. Yeah, made a few thousand gold and a good handful of relics. We can actually turn our relics in at this point and make a artifact, because we have 50 now. We were just shy of 50 before. Oh, we missed the entrance into the scent. Head to the center. Normally on the medium and the difficult, the yellow and the red, or the yellow and the black, there would be a boss here as well. And no artifact. Sometimes you can get a very valuable artifact. Get a couple last kills here before we go. But we still have a wonderful opportunity to get a very valuable artifact when we craft our relics. It is a little hit or miss. I don't think there's much left. It's not worth searching around. Let's get out of here. What did we get? So we got 13 level 4 basic runes and 1 level 4 fancy rune. We actually did get a backpack that was better than what I have flying around, so that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Oh, this guy just went into one and got killed in one. Funny. I come out from mine victorious, and he came out from his at the same time dead. Alright, we're going to head back. We're going to craft this. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and then we're going to do Mordor until midnight. And then I have about an hour of work I need to do. And then I'll go home and go to sleep. It'll be amazing. It will be amazing. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, we managed to pull ourselves back up to 101,000. I think we made like 50 grand or so today, which on the grand scheme of things isn't a lot. There are ways that you can sort of bug out mobs to be able to kill exceedingly tough mobs without God, that guy's gear is pretty baller. This guy's macroing. Do I care? No. I'm not going to do it. Honestly, I don't have a problem with it, so why will I punish someone else? What he's doing is he's got a bot program clicking those 2 nodes, and he's not there, or he's there and just absent doing other things, and it's on another screen. But in either case, it is not allowed by the game's rules. So if somebody clicks on him and clicks report, then the GM will teleport to him and he potentially get his account banned. I don't think that's necessary. That's just a douche move. Come on. Alright, let's see what artifact we get. Please, let's let it not be a piece of shit artifact. 50. Alright, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? We're gonna go for this. We want the Adapts Druid's Preserved Beak. That's number 1. Actually, number 1 is the Adapts Alluring Crystal. And then the Preserved Beak is number 2. The Wildfire Orb would be alright. And the Druidic Feathers would be alright. But the Hoarfrost Orb would also be alright. But what we tend to get is the Adapts Lost Arcane Crystal or the Adapts Druid's Bindings. Those seem to be, by far, 10 to 1 what you get, and they are worth almost nothing. Almost everything beyond those two have value. But we want the Preserved Beak or the Alluring Crystal, so cross our fingers. Here we go. Flawless journey. Flawless journey. Preserved Beak, Alluring Crystal, and okay, that's not horrible. We got the Druidic Feathers. Druidic Feathers allow you to make a Druid's chestplate. Druid armor. And the Druid chestplate's not terrible. It's not what I'm using right now, which is why I don't care so much for it, but a lot of people do use it. Gives you Obsessive Burst. Increase your damage and heal power by 8% for 10 seconds. During this time, each time you activate an ability, this effect is multiplied and stacks up to 8 times. So, for 10 seconds, every time you cast a spell, you do 8 times however many spells you cast more. So it's pretty high damage capabilities. I see a lot of like frost mages and fire mages like to wear the druid's robe. Not particularly what I'm using in my build, but so much better than it could have been. It's so much better than the last couple times I've done it. If we take a look at this, we put all this away and we type feathers. All they sell for 44,000 as opposed to 2,000 or 3,000. So I don't need these. So I'm going to sell mine. I'm trying to think, do I need... I don't need these. I'm not going to use... I mean, it would heavily increase my healing capabilities, but it's not for me. So let's do that, and we are going to create a sell order. We're going to do 44,000. 44,000 gold. Put up for a week. Will probably be sold by tomorrow since it's the cheapest one on there. And we will have made a total of almost 100,000 gold today. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right. Way more Albion than I intended on playing. Substantially more. Alright, let's kick this up. I will be back in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get my some of a drink. And I'll be right back. I don't need to wear these anymore. I was wearing these for their guild chat. What I do need is to plug these headphones in so you're not getting a reverberating sound. Low on power and you've got 2 hours to go. Zico, it's what's for dinner. It's got electrolytes. Endorsed by President Camacho. Alright, that was a long break. Hope you didn't feel too left out. Yeah, well, I've got an hour of this until midnight, then I got more work to do.
Very soon, the Dark Lord and his army
I ended up working like 5 hours earlier on a single one of my 2 jobs. But it took all the little bits and pieces took substantially longer than I expected them to. And we can move this over now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Invade his attempt to recruit. I think we should just make our way. Like, let's get the intellect. Well, it wasn't quite what you're supposed to do with the information guys, but you know. Ooh. How does that make you feel, little man? How does it make you feel? Oh my. Alright. What are we looking for? Ooh, we're looking for this yellow one. Right over here. Right over here! Right over here! Ta-ching! Survivor Challenge 5 completed. No idea what Survivor challenges do. So green upshoot and red star. Oh, there's a green upshoot right over here. Hello. Okay. So there's an archer up here.
One of these days I'm gonna find myself a slave that can survive more than a second of abuse.
Let's get some of that. Did he just commit suicide? He was so freaked out at whatever was going on that he just killed himself?
So the rush inside the ranger explode Lauren's head.
That's pretty funny.
Somebody's sneaking around. That's the ranger.
I ain't sneaking around. Wait a minute. I didn't even fight him and he started freaking out?
Did you just see that?
Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? Oh, come on. Not sure what just happened there, but it was pretty funny. run away. I'm right here, bro. Right here, bro. Alright. Now we were heading over to this event. We wanted to clear this event. Clear this event.
Wanna make some trouble? Come join my crew. I'm my own Uruk. What? Where's your allegiance?
True power. But they're all dead. But they're all dead.
Shot for that trick. Face me, maggot.
So cute. Alright. Improvement's done, but there's another one nearby here. So we have the tower and then we have that. So we're gonna hit this tower up and then we're gonna clear both of those. Get the next tower. Ooh, there's another little green spiky plant thing over here. And another one over there. They're everywhere! Survivor challenge. Shall we get this other one too and then we'll get the tower? Look out! There's someone around! I don't know what they're doing! It's crazy! Hey! Can't you attack that guy? He's Uruk. No? They don't ever listen. What's up, Bubbles Bombsy? What's up? You just coming by to see this game because you're not allowed to play it? Have you met Bubbles Bomb yet, Spiraling?
I dare that range and jump down on me from behind. My eyes big.
Just like, yeah, you're playing Albion. I'm not even gonna watch you. Oh, you're playing Mordor? Oh, you're sweet then. You're pretty awesome. You're an amazing
Mordor
person.
takes Eldar shape.
Oh wow, there's like little quests all over the place. But we were going to do these two because they're right here and they'll be amazing.
Ranger, you have to help. My brother was speaking ill of the Dark Lord. He made the slaver furious.
Oh, 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 get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, but I did at the end, after doing a dangerous trial by orcs must prove themselves deadly public challenge if they survive. We did end up going to one PvP dungeon, and I ended up going against one guy and beat him, killed him, alive. And takes his money. Oh, hello, Kargar. Oh, he has a hate of pain. I don't know. Who doesn't?
Sticky glue! This is no place for elf lovers. You'll regret this insolence.
I don't think I love any elves. Ooh, this guy over here. Look at this. This is dope.
He's down there! He's down there!
Ooh, he just got tougher.
You are finished, creature. I am yours then.
Oh my god. This one just got really tough with both of these guys here. No, let's not walk. Okay, I'm sure there's got to be a plant right around here. Oh my god, that Kargar jumped right past me. Where? Come on, could you please climb the building? There we go. Alright, one of them escaped. We don't need to let more than one go, though. We gotta take care of business with these other ones. What?
Let's see what you've
Two
got.
of them escaped.
So far, I'm not impressed. Kill the Caragor! Step quickly, Caragor!
Yeah, you're Monster Slayer.
Time to show you.
Oh, that guy? Is this guy the Monster Slayer? How many are over here? Oh my gosh!
Sweetling. Didn't know you wanted to die like
There's
one.
so many.
I know there's steps to that, dogs. You can shoot better than that.
Oh my god, the Karagor. Nope, not the Karagor, this guy. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. Ooh, he's a combat master.
Take him to the ground.
This guy is
a threat, so we're going to make sure he is eliminated. I don't like his Karragar slaying, combat mastering, whatever he decides he wants to be. Alright. Now there's another mission, like right over here. Deadshot. Defeat War Chief's bodyguards before confronting him. Kill archers to draw out Otha the Watcher. So this is an actual war chief that we can kill right off the bat.
Our foe has eyes everywhere. Pluck them out.
Like that. Oh, 2 of our red flowers are over here. Because when in Mordor, pick flowers. Then in... Is there... No, okay. I was going to say, is there another one right there? There's another one right over here. There's another one right over here. So how's your evening been, Bubbles? How's your evening been, Bubbles? Like they might all be across the way. They might all be across the way. Wait, 2 more to go.
I'm gonna get some fighting practice with them.
Otha has arrived. Alright, so let's take a quick look-see at what we just got ourselves into. Otha, very strong, 15th level, fear of Kurgars, damaged by explosions, damaged by combat finishers, invulnerable to range, so he has a fear of Grogs, not Korrigars. But he's a monster slayer too, so he kills them quicker. Calls additional allies. Heavy hitter. Can't kill him with archery. That's unfortunate. And his little assassin bitch over here, he's already pretty powerful. This guy's level 10 already. Oh, I don't know his abilities though. So the question is can I kill his little friend?
At least there are fewer ghouls during the daytime. Why can't we watch out for the grave walkers that never know insects?
See if we can kill his friend before. A lot of archers. So that's the big guy. Where's the little guy?
Little guys following
I'll
the big
have
guy.
your head for all the Uruk you've killed.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? You don't even know what you're talking about. Now, if we're lucky, this guy is very vulnerable. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's another guy.
Show me what you got, little talk. Let's make this fun. You, bandit! Killing my Uruks won't help you. I'll paint the ground with your blood.
Can I jump him? I just want to kill this guy. Oh my god, this guy is... Oh, here we go.
Mercy! Mercy!
No. There's too much going on to let that guy go. Too much. No. We need some elf shot, please.
Try again. Someone like the trick back.
Ow! Woo! Okay. That gave us our health back. So that's gonna help. Now we just gotta beat this guy.
Let's finish this. Too slow.
Oh, he's so screwed. He doesn't have combat mastery to defend against this overpowered button spam. Leave me alone. I'm busy.
This is but a setback. All men will die beneath Sauron's shadow.
Increased duration of last chance. $22 chance to recover 5 health on any kill. And ooh, there's something right over here. Oh, that's just a mushroom. So is there anything in here? Oh, we haven't got the tower, so we can't see. Untouchable. Challenge Retinot Giggles by not taking damage. That guy has a weird name. Retinot Giggles. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. See one of these? Oh, there he is. Damaged by finishers and explosion, invulnerable to range, Hate of Grogs, battle hardened, rapid attack, inspiring prescience, and fearless. And who is his little friend? This guy that we don't know anything about. I mean, that would be great, killing off 2 war chiefs before we even really get started. A counter goal! Did it? I didn't even notice. All right.
Prove no weapon can touch us. We got a slave on the run. Hunt it down and make it pay.
I want to try to do this with melee. Come on, could you move? Oh, there you go. Alright, well that's 5. Okay. Oh. That's gonna cause some problems.
Did you hear that?
Oh, that's another archer? These damn archers.
Fend off any pride against the bugs.
There's another archer up there, which is a little worrisome, but I think we'll be alright. Those. Alright, 2 more. That looks like a place they put something. Nope.
When I'm done here, I'm going to hunt a crowd again. Haven't had a decent hunt in a while.
Oh, wait. We still need 1 more. Hey, you. I need you. Spike.
don't you lie down so I can bleed you for a few days? Weeks? Sod it, months!
Alright. Just me and the war chief. Let's do this.
You're the Uruk's no match. Fight me! Kill you!
Oop, two. Oop.
You won't cut my head off! Hold still! I will trust you! Hold it right there!
I need to use that.
Hold still! Don't you move! Stay there!
Alright, there's a couple of these guys that I don't want to deal with. You, or you, or you, or you.
Killing you! Idiot! You'll never hurt me!
Oh! Yeah, I started something a little naughty.
Too many of us now!
But not too naughty for this war chief to kill me. Mr. Giggles is no more. Mr. Giggles on his entourage. I just killed so many of them with those daggers. That was hilarious. Alright. Well, that's yet another down. Really? Oh, this guy has excuse me. Busy. Got intel here. What do we want? Who is this guy? Oh, he's a cutie. Hey, such a cutie. Hate of ghouls. Okay. We need to get this tower to get this region. That's too bad. You don't like the sound of it.
Can you believe that I can stand outside in this wretched? Who's that? Take him down! Kill the top!
Who's this dude? I don't even know what's going on up there. He's running away, and I care more about. Oh, is he gonna come right to me? Apparently, he's. But you know what we can do? We're gonna make TARs. Ooh, power 20. Protected by a gang. Man, he's ballsy. Look at him. He is an angry man. Get out of here. Where'd that guy go? Where'd the one with the... Oh, you damn Kargar. Oh, the Kargar is killing me. We can't let this happen. I hit spacebar. No way. No! I hit the damn spacebar! No! Why did I get killed by a Kargar? No! No, we have a new war chief. God damn it. Ah. Likes to carry his lunch around with him wherever he goes. Yeah, that was incredibly unfortunate.
You worked with...
And the worst part is I didn't climb the damn tower I was right next to.
You forged the rings of power at his side.
Our motives were the same. To heal a land wounded by war.
My weakness was to be seduced by evil that seemed fair. He is the master of lies.
Thank goodness. These orcs will kill you for looking at them. Our friends will learn that the hard way. Thank you, creature.
Where is it? There it is. Right up top. Right up top.
Wait!
There, Korg are all over the zone. Ka-ching!
A citadel from the ancient world. Secrets seen only by my eyes.
Alright, so we only got about 13 minutes, 17 minutes. We got time. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock these citadels because fast travel.
Thank you.
What plants am I supposed to be getting now? Gold triangles and white upshoots. Oh, there's white upshoots right here. Two of those, and there's one more right over here. I'll get it while I'm here. Looks like they're all over the place. Ooh, there's one of the gold, I said triangles, but crosses right over here on our way. Two of them, in fact. How handy dandy. Somewhere. Oh, is it up on top of this ridge? There's one. We only... oh, we need 4 of these.
Sick and tired of the slave like yours too. Mine have been worthless lately at all.
This one was a bit of a run. Gotta say. Come on up here, boys. I'd like to see it. Up and up we go, up and up we go. Where we stop? Well, it'll probably be the top. Nice, okay.
These towers reach from yesterday to tomorrow.
One more.
I live on in these stones.
Probably save us some time on our way there. That did not work out quite as I had hoped. There, that was a little better. That was a little better. That should speed up that 700-foot travel. Ooh, hello.
Challenge 7 complete. New challenge. White mushrooms, red mushrooms, and green mushrooms. Big money. Carching. There we go.
Each citadel to the light against the shadow.
Now, is there any invade executioner's hands or Lorm of Lorm? Invade execution at the hands of. Isn't it the executions that I can take somebody and make them my servant, if you will?
I've survived a minute.
Upgrades. What do we have now? We have 1 ability point. Might wait on those, but we have 3,035 of these. 20 seconds of invisibility to kill everyone. That's pretty amazing. And I'm thinking I gotta do it. The Assassinator. Okay. So now when I go into a full-on...
You pigskins are so weak. Stop this blade! Disease,
Alright, let's see if this gives us a guy. That would be a good way to do it. Dispense justice against traitors, enemies, and rivals, or secretly volunteer as executioners. If not stopped, the executioner will increase in power. Invade the executioner to weaken the army. Lorm Ghoul Hunter. Zergo Plagueburner.
I do enjoy killing traitors and cowards. Release me now, and I won't kill you!
I will.
I don't think anything was ever there.
Avenge the death of the Fizzler by killing Felgrant Shaman. Invade Morum's meat hoarders attempt to recruit. We just kill a couple more. What do we have? How much time we have? 7 minutes? That gives us, that should give us just enough time to end this guy over here. What is in between us? That is a big friendly giant. Hello. We're just gonna ignore that. Pretend like it wasn't even there.
I can't be secret.
The likes of you know about it.
Look, I can't go.
There were a dozen more of us and we fled the camp. Please, can you come back and save the others?
Whoop.
We're free!
Here he is. This guy doesn't really look too intimidating.
Join me if you like keeping your teeth inside your ugly heads. I follow no one. Kill the traitor!
Recruitment resolved. He's fled.
This is Shrock! We will meet again, and I will have my revenge!
Will you? Will you, Shrock?
I'll get it.
I'm not sure about that. Or perhaps, because we're going to piss someone off even more. Oh, that's right, we can't double death threat. Dang it. Well, we'll death threat this guy. Fear of ghouls. Get out of here.
Forget your axes and swords. If I see the Ranger coming, I'll kill him with my crossbow. Catch that slave!
I see you. Who are you, cutie pie? Well, there's more information over here, I guess. And guess the artifact.
Good. Whatever's coming our way, we'll be ready for it. 2 years blind in one eye. Them tracks was probably just a couple of spiders.
There it is. Nope. Climb up. Who are you?
Go.
Hiya, Mordor.
like to see him come back from that. I see it. Right. Find his head, sucker!
I didn't need to do that. He did have a little more information.
Deathstalker! More meat for me, eh? I'll make you all scream!
He's weak to combat finishers apparently, because he just pretty much instantaneously died. Oh, well, hello. Anyone?
An intruder!
Hello.
I'll kill you!
Pretty much out of time, but there is one sword empowering mission here.
The resistance free the slave.
The Dark Rider. Mount the Karger, kill 5 Uruks with Karger attacks. Karger bite attacks. So I think the deal was I was supposed to take the Karagor there and then jump off and kill things to prevent the time. Just use it as a mount.
Call out if you there he is! After him!
Still. Maybe. Should be able to get 3 kills right off the bat. And then maybe I'll get enough charge.
Manville! Get out with him! All at once now!
dead. Guess you could say they dead. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Yeah, me too. It hit that midnight. I'm gonna grab this artifact. It's probably gonna be like a pickled canning jar or something like that. Pickling jar, some stupid thing. There's been so many ridiculous artifacts. It's been pretty funny. So I just gotta find a way in here, which I'm guessing. Let me get these since I'm here right now. Probably get in right around here. Yay. What is it? What is the item? It is a apothecary jar. It once held an elixir to sustain and corrupts the queens of the shore. Awesome. Alright, yep. I think it's time to... Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Thank you for hanging out, Spiraling. Bubbles, if you're there, thank you for hanging out. Time to get a little bit more work done so that tomorrow can go smoother. And I will be set from there. Good night to all, and to all a good night.